Now, a long-term relationship with Jude Cole. Let's talk about that. Has he been a manager of the band from day one? Or?
Yes, he has. I met Jude through a producer when I was 15, and he's managed our whole career. And he's a great guy.
How did you meet him at the age of 15? How'd that all play out?
A producer that produced our first 2 records, Ron Aniello, they were best friends. They kind of came up in the LA scene, and I met him through him, and the rest was history.
Any pearls of wisdom you carry? Any Jude Cole pearls of wisdom that...
We're still trying to get him to sing Baby It's Tonight to us. Yeah. But he's yet to do it.
He has lots of words of wisdom, actually. He's super talented.
He really is, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And you're also affiliated with the folks with Kiefer Sutherland, right? And that whole studio.
Yeah. We recorded this record at Ironworks Music, which is run and operated by Kiefer and Jude. They've been best friends since they were like 18, and it's so funny them going back and forth. It's like 2 little kids.
It must be a way that you can kind of envision yourselves as you guys get older, because, God, you've been together since you were teenagers, right?
Yeah, me and Rick have been playing together for about 8 years, and Bryce has been with us for 3 now.
So, and you're in your mid-20s now, is that right?
Uh-huh.
So what is it like to have 5 albums now, and the kind of pressure that you've had because of relatively strong success? Do you ever feel like, oh my God, we've built so much, and there is so much to lose at such an early age?
You know, we kind of went through the growing pains in the early days. We were 18, 19 when our first record came out, and Hanging by a Moment blew up on radio, and we sold a bunch of records. And we kind of hit the sophomore slump, and so we've kind of seen both ends of the business, So we're just excited to be playing music for a living and not working at McDonald's.
Put us in that place. What is it like to you mentioned the sophomore slump, to be a part of that, where you've had a huge success? Is there the feeling that we've got to follow this up, and you're going to get together and have a meeting and write the hit and try to recreate it? Is there any of that kind of dynamic, or?
We try not to put that pressure on ourselves. Wouldn't you say?
I think it was actually nice that our second record was a slump, because then we came back with more fire and more. We wanted to create and make a record, so I think it was good.
Made us little scrappers.
Yeah.
Little scrappers.
A little bit of humility is always good. I'm fascinated by the fact that you were homeschooled, because I just think it's such a unique way of learning the world. It's so much more experiential, and how that actually, bled into what you're doing now. Do you think that you'd be the person you are and the songwriter you are now if you'd gone through a traditional school? Your folks didn't move around. You were in a, cohesive marriage with them.
I think homeschooling made me really weird. Actually, so I have social problems. No, just kidding. It was fine. It actually gave me a lot of time to practice guitar.
Sure.
Yeah.
You don't have any.
I got nothing.
No more homeschool
because
tidbits.
I have a ton. I'm very interested. You guys are in your 20s. Are you married?
Yeah.
And are you married?
No.
No? Are you married?
Am.
You are.
Indeed.
So 2 of you are married, and I know you've got scads of female fans out there. How do you keep the interest up for all of these young women who are gaga over you, and also keep this very devoted relationship to your wife?
Well, Rick just takes his shirt off on stage all the time, and the girls go nuts.
Is that your wife, your tattoo?
That is.
It is. That is the most intricate... Yeah, zoom in on that. That is the most lifelike tattoo I've ever seen. Whoever the artist is deserves a round of applause.
Not only that, you took some pain for her.
Yeah.
How many days did it take to get that done?
Oh, I have many, many hours invested in my body.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean there's more beyond that? Do you want to show us the rest of the tats below?
All right.
Here we go.
This is his prize piece.
Wow.
Oh, man. Is that? That's Jake the Bull, right?
That's right.
Wow.
Only Dave would be able to recognize that. Is that like a fighter or something?
Yeah, well, actually, my father-in-law painted the original Raging Bull movie poster, yeah. So
You're kidding. Your father-in-law was the artist behind that?
Yeah.
No kidding.
It's so funny, too, because Rick, back in the day, kept threatening to get tattoos, and he chickened out every time for like 3 years, and then he got one little guy on the back, and then a year later he was sleeved up.
That's what they say.
You sort of get addicted to that high, huh?
I still am.
Yeah?
I don't have the time to get any more work done, but I am addicted.
Well, we understand if you're ever going to get another one, you should do it in Portland, Oregon. We've got some really good artists
Could happen.
there. And in the meantime, you have to go shopping at one of our vintage stores because you're a big vintage buff.
We're gonna go after this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What are you guys in the market for?
Used underwear.
Price some
nice. They have a good deal on that.
New pantaloons.
I need new pantaloons for sure. Mine are kind of
These pants that I'm wearing right now belong to my grandfather, so I need to to upgrade.
They're very hip and right back in style again. You should just raid his closet all over again. You guys, thanks a lot for hanging out with us today. It was really nice of you.
Thank you.
Off they go, shopping and tattooing.
Yep.